Hi folks, this is Hardly Gaming, and I just wanted to I just kind of had to vent this. Like, I've been playing a little bit more Planetside 2 in the last couple of weeks than I did the last couple of months, and I decided to try out my TR character tonight. And I've been on now for a little while, so I've been on for 45 minutes. In that time, I've been ganked by the same harasser squad 3 times. That's 3 of my deaths there. So, because of that, I took off. I flew. Two RAF out there doing their nonsense as usual. So they have maybe a 20 strong Mozzie squad flying about, ganking everything that moves, which means that the NC have countered by doing the same thing. So I was up for about a minute and then got attacked by about 18 Reavers because obviously they thought I was part of the 2 RAF unit. So I haven't flown either. So, looking at the map, this is the TR down here in the bottom left, right? We've got the VS as usual winning all this. We've got NC over here. Look at the fights that TR have as an option, right? We have this down here, which is a complete stalemate. This has been going back and forward for about half an hour now. We have this, which is where the gank squad was operating, up here. And we have this. This was the only fight that had decent pop on both VS and TR. There was 48 to 96 here on both sides. And the storm came in, and literally I sat here and I watched in about 15 seconds the pop go from 50-50 to 80% Vanu. And I was obviously tilted back to TR. I'm assuming the VS have gone somewhere else and someone's trying to use it. But the storm came in and yet again ruined literally the only fight that TR had available to them that was any fun. This has been happening every single time I play this game. The storm, especially when it's quite a quiet night, the storm will literally just move about the map, killing every fight. I cannot fathom why they added this to the game. I don't know. Because all it does is end fights. And people, instead of redeploying, if you get a choice, if you've been on for an hour and you're starting to get quite tired, but the storm comes in and you have to redeploy, you might just go, you know what, actually I'm just going to finish up, go to bed. And the population drops then. I'm assuming, I don't have the figures, I can't see the figures, but I'm assuming they must have numbers somewhere that show that every time the storm enters a base, the population of the continent drops a little bit. It must happen. That is... I think it's going to be one of those things where the developers are going to know they've made a mistake and aren't going to take it out because it would admit to us that they made a mistake, and they can't do that. So they're going to keep it in, and it's going to keep pissing us off, and the population of this game will continue to drop. Now, this game, people will say it's dying. It's not. It's actually, other than spikes when it has had updates and stuff, the constant player base has actually remained quite stable. It's roughly 1,500 players at peak time at any time, at least in the EU. But I think this will probably be a very big final nail in the kind of eventual death of Planetside. In that the storm completely destroys Esamir, which was, I think everybody regarded it as the second favourite continent. It was Indar, Esamir, Amarish, and then that pile of crap some people call Hossen. But yeah, overall, I'm still quite enjoying Planetside 2, but I'm not enjoying Esamir anymore. Esamir used to be one of my favourite continents. And it's just, these days, with the storm and the way the people are playing this game, it's kind of going to be driving me away from it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, guys, I just had to kind of vent that, so I apologise, but, it's my channel, it's my videos, so I just kind of had to vent that, and I've tried to upload stuff to Reddit before and got told off by I don't know if it's a bot or not, but it's like, oh, we don't like maps. Even though the post I put up within about an hour. I'd already. They said they didn't want to be repetitive on the maps, using maps and Reddit, and within about an hour of me putting that post up, I had like 40 comments and like 30 upvotes, and people were engaging in like the conversation, and I was engaging with them, and then I got removed. So that was nice. I don't know if it was, maybe it was a developer that did it. I don't think they would. I don't think the developers are. See, this is the thing. I don't know why they ever would, but it does kind of seem as if they're actively trying to reduce player counts. I don't know why, but they've made so many mistakes that have done just that, have driven people away, that it seems like that might be the eventual goal. And I can't understand why. And I actually just in this video, I believe this is dropped, these were all 33, 33, 33, and now we've got TR down at 30. Because TR simply don't have an option. The only fight we have is where the storm is. That's it. Other than that is Ghost Cap. Well, not like, it's not Ghost Cap, but I mean, it actually is. 2 squads against 1 squad. Here we've got 2 squads, but there's a Bastion sitting over it. So this is the only option, and it's wrecked by the storm. Although saying that, we're actually winning. Because I think the VS just went, no, I can't be bothered. But, yeah, state of the game, 2021, guys. It's not looking too good. Anyway, thanks for listening. And see you in the next one. Take care.